must be the workstation.
E ora che devo fare?
Haven't lost my touch. Pulled out the ROM chip without bending. Back where you belong, Lil ROM chip.
Ora parla.
Who are you?
I am Anubis, guardian of the dead.
Why won't you let me use the keypad?
I must protect this tomb from all who would rob it.
I am not a grave robber.
What purpose could you have here other than to steal something?
I won't steal anything. I just need to know if you can tell me where Anne's original brain components are.
I only guard the souls of the dead. I know nothing of that which does not sing the song of the soul.
You are only a robot, not some bogus Egyptian god. Obey me.
I serve only the Master.
Who is the master? Is it Am?
Am is all. We live in the mind and body of Am. I serve that whom I serve.
Come on, give me a break. You seem to be the only thing that isn't run by Am. Slip a relay, help me out. You know what hell is, and I'm in it.
I serve only the Master.
Answer me this. Who's sealed up in the scary sarcophagus?
A terror that, even in its entombment, torments your soul.
E chi è? Dimmelo.
Can the sarcophagus lid be opened?
The lid can be unlocked by entering the access code on the keypad.
Okay, so what's the access code?
I can reveal such information only to that which I serve.
Che fastidio.
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff, Anubis. Take care of your own boring self. Bye now.
Niente.
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff, Anubis. Take care of your own boring The water shorted at the statue's circuitry.
Fantastico. Niente.
Come to mom. Yeah, come.
Ok.
Raw EEPROM burning station.
Ok, adesso ho capito che devo
Little yellow
fare.
ROM chip fits into.
Ok, adesso ho capito tutto.
Anubis Guardian version 1.0. Designate new master.
I'll designate you a new master, sucker. Me!
Burning in new master. ROM chip reprogrammed.
Fantastico. Chissà se ha fatto bene.
Back where you belong. Now who's the master?
I serve you.
Fantastico.
Okay, so what's the access code?
The access code is 666.
It figures. So, can you help me with anything?
You cannot escape your fears. You can only confront them.
Ok.
This keypad reminds me of the That sounds like a lock mechanism release.
Ok, andiamo subito al sarcofago. Dentro cosa c'è?
It's so confining inside. You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way.
Adesso sono chiuso dentro.
No way out. Just the control panel and the buttons for the floors. I'm gonna suffocate if I stay in here. I want out!
Non andare in panico. Che cos'è questo?
Hell of a place to leave a pile of dust cloths. Must be losing my mind. Might as well be talking to myself.
Perché mi dà
Must be losing.
Perché mi dà l'opzione che posso parlarci e non prendere i panni? Assurdo.
There's nothing here I can take without.
You were born in Trenton, New Jersey. You were a cesarean. Your mother died on the operating table. You went to live with your grandparents.
Ok.
You graduated college cum laude. You were the only woman in your class never to have used dope. You were a 3.8 grade student. More high hopes. You married Eddie. He wasn't as smart as you, not as quick as you, not as hopeful of doing great things as you, but he was nuts about you, and he treated you like fine wine. You graduated a year early from high school. You were the salutatorian of your class. 10 different colleges offered you scholarships. Nothing but high hopes for you. You won your master's, combined degree in computer science and engineering. You had a greater facility with algorithms than with social grace. You have had sex only twice in your life.
E che cazzo c'entra?
The miscarriage. Breech birth. The child never had a chance. You went into a dark retreat and sat in the empty rooms waiting for you don't know what. Eddie leaves. He tried, he really tried, but you wouldn't come out of it. He couldn't say anything to make you stop crying in the dark, so he finally left. The divorce was uncontested. You could still smell his tweed jacket in the closet. You had to make a living. You applied at Inksci Engineering. Your credentials were still good, and you made a good impression. And the woman who hired you also lost a child. Your hopes were reawakened. You left your office after working late at the Inksci corporate headquarters building. The elevator stopped at the 7th floor for a maintenance man. To your horror, he inserted his key into the control panel and locked the elevator.
Che cazzo è successo?
I'm back, Ellen.
Cosa,
Oh,
scusa?
sweet Jesus! It's him!
E lui
You
cosa?
thought you had blocked me out of your memory forever, except for those inconvenient attacks of hysteria every now and then. But I've returned for you.
The yellow!
Ah, yes. My calling card. Always the yellow jacket, the yellow boots. My maintenance man disguise gave me access to office buildings all over Manhattan. Not just yours.
Box!
So you do remember me getting onto the elevator that night. Do you also remember the blood? The screams? How many hours was it?
No, it's not possible!
Poor
Scusa, non ho capito un cazzo.
Too proud of your accomplishments to admit you could be so overpowered by a slime ball like me. You couldn't even bring yourself to testify at my trial with the 20 other women.
How?
Am gave me the chance to be with you forever. I waited in the sarcophagus until you arrived. What's a mere 100 years of waiting compared to an eternity of torturing you?
Please, not again!
Yes, again. And again, and again, and again. I've waited so long for the taste of you again. But in my tomb I've grown stronger. Now you will remember more than the color of my clothing.
Don't
Reagisci.
count on it, you mother!
Vai! Vai! In culo! Che boss!
So the sarcophagus was the way out of here.